Okay guys, welcome back, and let's continue to detail out this model. We're gonna do these little bumps and all of this stuff too. I think it'll be worth it, and it'll be a good learning experience for you guys. So let's kind of work out these little rivet looking things. So let's come here. We'll just do, and if you guys come up with another way, please do so. I mean, do not just take what I do. This is just really an example of if anything. I'm gonna make this thing like 8 inches long just because I want to blow a hole through the whole model. And there's 3 of them, so I'm gonna hold down Alt here. Yeah, and I'm also going to make a copy of this so I can use that same diameter hopefully here and everywhere else. So at first, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a hole through the thing so that it kind of looks as real as possible. And I'm also going to make a copy of this. Oops. Make it a little smaller. Sorry guys, I'm getting super anal on this one, but I think it'll be worth it for you guys to kind of see it all the way through, and really truly it takes time to do a quality model, right? It just takes time, and just kind of you guys seeing this procedure, I think it'll give you a perspective on why some basically modeling or design services are X versus other modeling services are a different price, because it just really, the quality is going to be different. All right, so I'm going to take all of these things, I'm going to blow a hole in it by using a Boolean difference. And I won't delete the input. That way now if I pull these out, you'll see I have a hole just in that bar. Now I could have blown a hole through here and all that, but that's okay, I don't need it. And then this one, I'm going to slip it back. Oop, don't I have a, yeah, so I have a smaller hole there. Let's do this, let's make it, I mean, shoot, if we're going to do it, let's just do it. So I'm going to make a little rivet ring like that. And I'm going to blow a hole through that one. So I'm going to go Boolean difference again. That, using that. So now that has a hole in it. And these, let me move to the side. So that should be the same size as all of these guys because it came from the same element. And of course I can snap it, but now I'm getting a little bit lazy too. I should really snap it. Let me see if it'll allow me to snap it. There we go. All right, where did it go? And that guy, I'm going to pull it out just a little bit so that I get a shadow line there. Okay guys, hopefully you guys aren't too bored watching this thing happen. Alt. I'm just going to now just put it right on top of this thing. I don't want to bore you guys with trying to line everything up. Hopefully you guys will be more disciplined than I. So there's that. So you got the little holes. Let's go to the front here. And in this case, it's just really a solid hole. This is not a solid hole. This is one of these holes here. So Let me borrow this and put one right there. I'm good with that. I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna borrow one of these guys. Actually, I should make them smaller. Oops, I'm selected. And it was this guy here. We can put a rivet right in here. Alt. Yep, that's not bad. Put one right there. Alt. Put one right there. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty good here. You know, it's looking. Oop, they're not stuck to anywhere. Oops. So it would be on the top view. I think that goes to the lamp head, so it should be on this inner one there. And this one, I'm not sure which one. Let's see. Oh, that one got buried. Coming to this one. I think it's there. Nope. It's on the outside of this guy. Somewhere there. All right. You know, I hope you guys are sitting there and I hope you guys are enjoying the software enough that you'll take the time to kind of model and be patient and kind of do it right, basically. So we're just about there, guys. And then in this one, I'm going to come back on a fourth video, and then we're going to try to do some material there. But I think we got it relatively close. Let's yeah, I think so. Let's do this long stem here, and then let's mirror it. Well, actually, let's mirror it now. So what we need to do is mirror all of these guys, really. All of that. Come in here. We're going to say mirror. Mirror plane will be here, and I'm going to go that way so I don't stamp to anything crazy. And then escape. All right. So that's pretty good. Let me unlock that so I can move this out of the way. I also need one of those balancing things in here. So Alt, copy, move so that I can snap to things. Snap, rotate. Oop. From here to there to there. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's make this little finial here. So that one should be pretty easy for you guys. We're gonna first do, you know what, let's just take one of these. Oops. Yeah, I think the finial goes on both locations, so it's much skinnier. So I'm just going to reduce the size of this. And let's try to see if we can use our poly modeling trick on this one. So you can see, well, actually it should be two separate parts, so I could put two separate material. But you have this wire, and then you have this kind of red conical thing. So let's see if we can make it out of this guy here. So let's go like that. Select the back, scale it. So you got this cone, probably a little bit too big now. And then we're gonna make this slightly smaller. And then when you come here, zoom again, zoom selected. Come here. We're gonna take the little circle here, which extrudes that object. All right. So we got that little cone. Now it does have a little shoulder. It does have a little shoulder. So let me see if I can scale this up. Shift. No, it kind of does it together, which is not what I want. Let's try this. Basically separate it. And then scale it. Which is great, which is like what I wanted. Yeah, that works out well. And if this one had to be straight, then all you got to do is just move the surface to line up with that and it'll be straight. But I think the actual model goes something like that. So I think I'm good with that. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So you got that guy there and that guy. So we want to align these two. Vertical center and horizontal center. And horizontal center. And click. Okay, so now I have those things aligned, which is good. Jam that in there. And on a, let's see here. I think that cone scale-wise is too big. So we're gonna edit that a little bit, but let's just kind of get a center for now. Let's take a look at it and see if it doesn't look so crazy. Yeah, it's way too big. I'm not digging that. Shift to get multiple selections. Okay, place that on the inside, but really we're going to reduce it. So I'm going to hold down Shift again. It's probably about that big. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Again, I have my midpoint right here, so which means that I can simply mirror this guy. From there to there. Looking good. And I can just kind of jam this one in here. It's actually pretty good length. Okay. And then I'm going to take all three, make a copy, hold down Alt, and place it in the proper. And then I need one over here. All right, we're almost done. So there you go. You got the, oops. Got all the little details in there. So I guess, oh, I have to mirror the base, and then we'll work on the little grill marks here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go there. Like that. Activate the top view, mirror. Select both of these. Oop. We're going to boolean them. So that's a one solid chunk now. Yep, we're good. we're going to go to isolate object, which is a left click. So that just allows me to just temporarily turn everything else off while I work on this, the grill. So let's work on the grill here. I think I'm going to go to this view here, which is on this side looking this way. And in the center of that, because I want to line it to the center, I'm going to start from 0. And you see how it's making it to one side of the box. I think I could have, hold on, let me go back. Before I click, I can go to center, first corner, I can go center and type 0. And you see how the box is coming up to the center, which is great. And then I'm going to make my little box there. And that box is probably too long. So let me scale it. Probably something like that big. And then of course I'm going to extrude that. Where's my drawing? So okay, I'll select it from here. Extrude curve. And I'll just make a long curve. I'll accept that. So I just have this curve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to array polar, if you can remember that. Take that. My center of my array is here. Item, I want 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So I'm going to type 4. And I'm going to select this as my first point. And then 4 along up to here. So that gives me my 4. Well, actually, that's probably too far apart. Let me undo that again. I'm going to go back to array. Boom. My center is here. I want, let's go 6 items. And I want to go from here, and I want 6 really tight to each other, like that. As you can see, oh, shoot. Wrong software. Can I go redo? No. Array. I keep on coming out of the command, and that's the problem. So from here to somewhere around here, enter. Okay, so then I can mirror these guys. So I'm going to go mirror. We're almost there, guys. Then go from here that way. Okay, so then let's see. Before I boolean this thing, let's kind of think about this. You know, technically this one should be a shell, right? That that, you know, all the transformers and the wiring goes in through. So let's shell it. Oop. No. Shell. I hope it works. There it is. The result shell is not solid. Okay, whatever. I'll take it for now. This is called dirty modeling, and if I was taking it for production, I certainly wouldn't accept that, and I would do it, you know, differently. But for now, I think I'll just take it. But it is kind of coming up as solid, so okay. And then now I'm going to boolean these and throw a hole in it. From here, take away these guys. And then in this case, I do want to delete the input. There you go, guys. So now I have my little vent grills. And let me show all. So here you go. I'm going to stop it here, and then the next one, let's just kind of put some material on this thing and see what it looks like.